I had every right to have these documents.
Former U.S. President Donald Trump again proclaimed his innocence in a speech following his arraignment in a Miami court over charges he illegally kept top-secret documents upon leaving the White House. But legal experts told Reuters the classified documents case against him is formidable, saying neither the law nor the facts appear to be on his side. Nima Rahmani is a former federal prosecutor.
It's still a very strong case from an evidentiary perspective. You have the pictures and the indictments. You have Trump being recorded, making admissions, and also his own posts on social media where he says, I knew these documents were classified. I have a right to have them. The problem is that that legal argument fails. You're admitting knowledge and intent. So the question is, are we going to find 12 impartial jurors who are going to follow the law, apply the facts? And if so, we may see a guilty verdict here.
Trump pleaded not guilty to the 37-count indictment in federal court. The former president, who was once again seeking the White House in 2024, faces charges that include violations of the Espionage Act, conspiracy to obstruct justice, and making false statements to investigators.
It's a wonderful birthday.
The greatest peril for Trump, who turned 77 on Wednesday, could lie in the conspiracy to obstruct justice charges, which carry a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison.
Threatening me with 400 years in prison.
Legal experts said the evidence appears to show that Trump was aware he had documents in his possession that were subject to a subpoena but refused to turn them over, and encouraged his lawyers to mislead the FBI.
My office will seek a speedy trial in this matter.
Special counsel Jack Smith, who is handling the case, said last week that Trump will have a speedy trial, but James Sample, a professor of constitutional law at Hofstra University, said Trump's legal team will likely seek to slow the process.
Donald Trump, in his public remarks, has said that he would like a speedy trial. And if he actually demands a speedy trial, then he's entitled to a very, very rapid process. I don't think there's a chance in the world that his public remarks and his private litigation strategy will square up at all. I think he will file motions to suppress evidence. I think he will file motion after motion in order to try and drag this case out.
Rahmani agrees.
Obviously, Donald Trump wants to push this past the November 2024 election. And the reason is this. It's well established that no sitting president can be prosecuted. So if he wins, the case goes away. Even if another Republican like DeSantis wins, I would expect that they would try to fire special counsel Jack Smith for good cause. So I think delay is Trump's friend in this case. Of course, if a trial happens earlier, it could certainly affect the results of the election. And if we do get 12 jurors that are willing to just follow the evidence, this may be a case where Trump not only gets convicted, he gets actual prison time.
Trump's lawyers did not immediately respond to a request for comment.